So this is the Desire S from HTC. Some of the key differences you'll notice is that an aluminium casing now, unibody. It's got a 5 megapixel camera with an LED flash. Different now is that you've got a front-facing camera. The keys have gone now and the trackpad. They're replaced with a flush surface now. When you go into the handset, you'll notice now that you've got showing you what apps have been using before. When you go into this section here now, you can actually get a quick access to your settings. So you can access your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, your GPS, your Wi-Fi hotspots, internet and all settings. This gives you an overview of all the screens, which you can do on the original Desire, but now you can also, like Desire HD, move the screens around to wherever you want, position them. So when you go into where the applications are, the apps are showing as standard, but if you look carefully, there's a little dividing line. So it'll go into each section of the applications. When you scoot over to where the star is, this will show where the most frequent used apps are. So instead of scrolling through alphabetical order, it's a lot quicker and easier to show you what's being used. When you scoot over to here now, this will show you the apps that have been downloaded on the handset itself. Some other hidden features on the handset, as I said before, Desire HD and also the Desire Z has these features. Say you're in a meeting, phone rings, flip the phone over on its face and it will put the phone on silent. Or if the phone's in your bag or your pocket, as you take it out, or the bag or your pocket actually rings louder, as you take it out it starts to go quieter. Or if you're on a phone call and you place it down on the desk face down, it goes into loudspeaker as well. The other one is as well, if the phone's simply on your desk and it's ringing, you pick it up, it starts going quieter automatically. So these are some of the new features they have on the handset compared to what you've seen on the original Desire. You'll also notice now there's now a website called HTCSense.com. When you first purchase one of these phones, you not only sign up to a Google account, but you also sign up to a HTC Sense account. That's simply an email address and a password. Once you've done that, you can then use the features. And one of the key features are, say you've left the phone at home and you're expecting an important call or important text, you can sign on and you can divert the calls, divert the texts, or you can actually read and reply to texts from a PC. Or if you're at home and you can't find your phone, the most common thing to do is obviously to make a phone call and ring the handset from your landline. But if your ringer's off, you're not going to hear it. You can actually turn the ringer back on the handset, and also it will start to ring from obviously selected from the computer. If you think you've lost the handset, you can actually track it on a map. And if you think you know where you've left it from what the map is saying, you can actually lock the phone. You can put a password on there and also put a message on the screen. If you think you've definitely lost the phone, you're not getting it back, you can erase all the information off the phone because you're obviously worried about losing the data. So these are some of the key new features on the Desire S. One of them is also on the camera, which I'll show you on the Desire HD. Just put that there for you. There's a few hidden features. Most of the features people always talk about on the camera is going to be the 8 megapixel and also the HD video recording at 720p. So this was an image that I actually took on the Desire HD. So you can see the depth of field from how sharp it is to how it goes out of focus. See how sharp it is at the front all the way to the back, and I'll show you simply how it is done. Select the camera modes. There's a little magic wand. You select the magic wand. It doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed because it will move with you. If we just move it back round again. Now you move it up to the depth of field feature and a circle will appear on the screen. Just move my hand out of the way. Within the circle you can see how sharp it is. If I move this down, it will adjust the size of it. So I'm just going to put it over the handset itself. So when I put it on the handset itself, you'll see that it's out. The handset's in focus. Let's move your. Just going to move something within the frame. Let's move it away from the phone now. We've noticed the phone has gone out of focus. Let's move it back on. The phone goes back into focus, and that's how you create a depth of field feature. And you can enlarge the net to whatever size you wish to.
So it will be also when launch will be on the.
This feature is on the Desire S. So it's on the Desire S, it's also on the Incredible as well, and it's also on the Desire Z as well.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome.